Aim is one of the most important aspects in Counter-Strike, and everyone is training it every day with different methods. Someone does 1000 kills on aimbots, another might do 1000 kills in deathmatch, but none of this is systematic. What you need to understand is that there are different aim styles, and based on them, you need to train your aim accordingly. Killing 1000 enemies on deathmatch will improve your spray mechanics, but not your crosshair placement or micro adjustment. Getting 1000 kills in pistol DM will get you really good micro adjustments and good crosshair positioning, but not good rifle control. In this video, I will give you a systematic approach to training your aim practically so that you will improve equally in all aim styles. First part is actual aim training. I'm personally using Kovacs, but you can use any aim trainer you wish. Set up your settings and look for a Counter-Strike 2 playlist. Start playing it and pay attention to how you're using your playhand. Pay attention to your forearm, your wrist, your palm, and your finger adjustments. Your hand is not a brick, and to have the best aim possible, you need to be using every muscle in your hand. For bigger adjustments, use your forearm. Switching between targets nearby, use your palm. And for micro adjustments, use your fingers. The reason why this is a must is because you're practicing the technique of raw aim. You're training your hand to react accurately to a target on your screen. Your brain goes into learning mode because you're using your hands the most efficient way to aim at the target. During a competitive match, your brain switches into thinking about the game mode, and your aim goes into a reactive state. By teaching yourself how to properly aim, you will not think about how you will kill the enemy at the moment. You will only pay attention to their positioning and how they will pick you. In sports psychology, it's called targeted training. Next is a very important tool in case you want to get better at Counter-Strike. It's called Refrag, and it's basically a scenario simulator. To train your aim the best, use clutch mode. The enemies will pick you from many different positions while you're stuck in one area. This will improve your crosshair positioning as well as your movement. You can use an AK at first. This mode is really difficult. Focus on proper adjustments to the angle and a proper strafe into an angle. Then switch to the deagle and do the same thing. Deagle is your best friend when it comes to practicing, as it is a very sensitive weapon to aim and movement. If you'd like to try out Refrag, I'll post 10 codes in the description, and every 10 likes I will post even more codes. Next is multi-config deathmatch. Regular deathmatch doesn't prepare you for different scenarios, whilst multi-config forces you to play with different weapons. I'll give a brief explanation to what you need to pay attention to and leave you the clip to look at so you understand what I mean. During the pistol phase, focus on predicting your enemy model and timing your shot as well as hitting your keys correctly. Don't counter-strafe too hard, but tap A and D when you're about to slow down. With a Glock, you need to be a lot more active during DM because you're not going to be playing static. So try to run around as much as possible and try to be a little bit more spammy with it like you would be in a regular game. Deagle or Scout is pretty much the same, except you need to strafe when using the Deagle. Also start using Tech 9 in your games, as it is very powerful. It has very similar range to the Deagle, just a little less damage, and you can run and tap with it, and it's very accurate, so make sure to use it. During rifling, try to burst into the head and not rely on spraying too much. Separate the movement in two scenarios. One is when you're completely stopped and shoot, which looks like this. Two is when you're rapidly tapping A and D, which makes you a lot more difficult to hit, and is used mostly when you're caught off guard or when there's no cover to be played behind. So yeah guys, these are my recommendations on how to improve your aim in Counter-Strike. Final advice, which is the most important, is to trust yourself during competitive games, because you might be thinking that, oh, this is not gonna work in the real game, but you still have to swing, you still have to hold, you still have to tap A and D properly. It's all about which scenario you put yourself in. So trust yourself during the game and actually apply what you learn. I know it could be difficult breaking your old habits, but you're working on creating better habits for yourself as a player. So as long as you follow those good habits and transfer them into your real game, you will see lots of improvement. So just understand that it's not going to change overnight, and it is a process. Give it maybe a week before you see any major differences, and maybe a month until you become a new player. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it very useful for yourself. Have a good day and goodbye.